Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Thursday, July 4th, state that Tate Black will sneakily meet up with Holly Jonas, who will defy Nicole DiMera's decision to ground her again. Holly will not stay locked up in the DiMera mansion on the 4th of July when there is a perfectly wonderful fireworks display to enjoy. Holly will make plans with Tate over the phone, but she will encounter a stumbling block when Rachel Black appears to listen in. That could compel Holly to pay a bribe or two, but she might be able to keep Rachel's mouth sealed. Holly will also have to deal with a confrontation with Brady Black, but she will eventually sneak away for her Tate rendezvous. According to Days teasers, Holly and Tate will kiss while watching fireworks together. Tate will also pitch Holly on a hidden idea that will affect their summer. Tate recently questioned how Holly would feel about running away with him as Brady was attempting to force him into lacrosse camp. In Thursday's DOL episode, Holly will consider Tate's summer proposal, whether he adheres to it or proposes something less serious. Over with Teresa Donovan, she'll get the wrong impression about Brady's plans. When Brady pushes Teresa to come over and talk, she may believe he wants a romantic reunion. Of course, Brady will just want to talk about Tate and the entire lacrosse camp stuff. Days spoilers indicate that despite her upcoming engagement to Alex Kyriakis, Teresa will weigh in and continue to secretly pine for Brady. Speaking on Teresa's new engagement, Justin Kyriakis will speak with Alex about it. Despite Alex's statements that he trusts Teresa, Justin may believe a prenuptial agreement would be prudent. According to Days previews, Justin will provide some legal advice, which may lead Alex to believe that a prenuptial agreement is a smart idea just in case things go wrong in their marriage. Naturally, Alex may dig his heels down and restate his complete trust in Teresa, but it makes more sense for Teresa to receive some prenuptial news for dramatic purposes. Finally, Maggie Kyriakis will make a move that surprises Xander Cook. If the idea of a double wedding comes up again, Maggie may deliver a speech about family togetherness and support for Bonnie Kyriakis. There are indicators that Xander, Sarah Horton, Alex, and Teresa may combine their marriages, so we'll bring you additional forecasts and specifics over the week of July 8th to 12th. Whatever the case, Days of Our Lives spoilers predict Maggie will take Xander off guard, so stay tuned for more on her surprise. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Tuesday, July 2nd show that Paulina Price will seek assistance from Kayla Johnson after Chanel DiMera refuses to speak with her. Chanel blames Paulina for her miscarriage, but it's impossible to say whether the radiation exposure caused the loss of Chanel's unborn child. Regardless, Paulina will continue to press Kayla for information about Chanel's condition and will be concerned about the issue overall. Meanwhile, Jada Hunter will provide Steve Johnson with worrisome updates that may have an impact on his future. Steve hoped to avoid prison time for his role in assisting Clyde Weston's escape, but Jada may have some bad news. According to Days teasers, Jada will inform Steve of the punishments he will face, so is he about to spend time in Statesville? On Tuesday's episode of DOL, Kate Roberts Brady will present Abe Carver with a business pitch. Abe will like the sound of it, so Kate will set things in action in the hopes of forming a meaningful partnership. Unfortunately, according to Days spoilers, Kate's scheme will fail, forcing her to devise a new strategy. This could require a different strategy or perhaps a completely new business idea. Marlena Evans will ask Stephanie Johnson to accompany her to Bayview. Because Robert Bobby Stein is still keeping the Everett Lynch side of himself hidden, Marlena hopes Stephanie can bring him out. According to Days teasers, Stephanie will make every effort, but Bobby will once again refuse to let Everett resurface and speak with her. Stephanie will be frustrated by the impending conflict, so she will lash out at controlling Bobby and may require Marlena's intervention to calm down. Stephanie will follow down Jada after this Bayview visit and ask her to spend some time with Bobby as well. Jada will not be pleased with that concept, but Stephanie may prophesy that Everett will be gone permanently if Jada fails to reach Bobby. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Jada will eventually give in and go to Bobby's room sometime this week. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Bonnie Kyriakis recently proposed a double wedding to Teresa Donovan and Sarah Horton, but they seemed taken aback. Sarah and Teresa were both uneasy with the notion because they don't know each other very well, and the grooms-to-be aren't particularly fond of each other. A double wedding could be disastrous, but perhaps that's why it should happen. Teresa wants to marry Alex Kyriakis as soon as possible, so she may finally persuade him to have a dual wedding ceremony with Sarah and Xander Cook. Of course, Teresa and Alex would have to persuade Sarah and Xander to join them, but it's not impossible given Bonnie's emphasis on family togetherness. Alex and Teresa may easily expedite their wedding invitations. A double wedding makes conceivable since Fiona Cook may step up and reveal Xander as the genuine Kyriakis heir, thwarting Teresa's plot to marry misled Alex. However, there is another reason to combine Sarah and Xander's wedding with Alex and Teresa's big day. Days watchers know Teresa doesn't have many friends, so any bachelorette party she may throw would be really sad. Sarah is more popular in Salem, so she might take pity on Teresa and invite her to her own bachelorette party, especially if this double wedding idea goes ahead. Naturally, pre-wedding activities on days can get very crazy, so there is a risk of calamity. If Teresa discovers that Bonnie mailed Fiona's invitation, she may become nervous and perhaps consider drinking or using drugs. Perhaps Fiona could arrive in town early and crash the bachelorette party, making Teresa sweat even more. Fiona appears to be out of the loop when it comes to Victor's will, so she should be able to acquire some clues and begin piecing everything together before the wedding. Regardless, our day's predictions indicate that Teresa's world will eventually turn upside down. Perhaps DOL fans will see the first signs of danger thanks to some bachelorette party drama, so we'll keep you updated on the chaos. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Teresa and Alex's imminent marriage is ruined due to her inheritance lie, so stay tuned for the stunning revelation ahead. According to the latest Days of Our Lives spoilers on Monday, July 1st, Kristen DiMera will meet with Ava Vitali at the bistro and give her a pep talk and some sound advice. Ava will still be devastated by the loss of Harris Michaels, but Kristen may believe she is destined for greater success. Perhaps Kristen will even offer Ava a job now that she is in control of DiMera Enterprises. DOL teasers suggest Tate Black will push Brady Black to help him get through to Teresa Donovan. Tate will believe he should be allowed to date Holly Jonas, but Brady will disagree and devise a new strategy to keep them apart soon enough. Brady plans to send Tate to a lacrosse camp in upstate New York. According to other days spoilers, EJ DiMera will stress out now that Nicole DiMera is in the same room as Melinda Trask, who could reveal the truth about Jude DiMera or Jude Brady at any time. Fortunately, Gabby Hernandez DiMera will return home on Stefan DiMera's arm, providing the ideal diversion. EJ will pretend he is overjoyed to see Gabby, but she will ignore his embrace and concentrate on her reunion with Stefan. According to Days teasers, Gabby will celebrate a toast with her joyful husband before taking a nice shower together. Of course, Stefan is still concealing a drunken encounter with Ava, but he remains hopeful that he can keep that secret hidden forever. Back with EJ, it appears he will get another lucky break when Jude screams and requires additional attention from Nicole. This will give EJ the opportunity to drag Melinda outside and angrily negotiate a fresh deal. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Melinda may be hired by DiMera Enterprises assuming EJ can get Kristen to join. Whatever the case, our day's predictions indicate that EJ will keep the fatherhood surprise a little longer, so stay tuned for updates on his risky bargain with Melinda and the good news it will bring her. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.